had to drop something. Well, hello there, gamers, and good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. As I'm Shawne, the Great Gamer. So how's your day going? I was just having a good day. Good thing is I just wake up in the morning by 9 o'clock a.m. is for the morning, and I was just doing a workout video and wrote my journal and so after that, what I'm just gonna start doing for gaming. Anyway, I just want to tell you something about it. I just got some collectible stuff right over there, and song you just sing. I just got something for years. And hey, I remember when I was went to the Wizard World back in 2017. It was my first time ever when I was just doing while I was on my journey, and I was full of surprises for where they just got a video game tournaments and gaming companies, and I just meet. I just meet two voice actors and celebrities when I was so lucky for about it. Here, I had to show you. Let's see what I got. Yes. The cards. Hello, Shawne. Good to see you. I'm just glad you're here, and I'm just glad you're here. It's been a long time. A good thing is I hope you're happy for here. All right, there they are. Oh, Josephine, good to see you. Well, I'm just glad you're here. Josephine from Japan. and hello, Jito. Good to see you again. Well, I'm so happy. Anyway, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Is I got something there. I just meet him to know as Kevin, the Blue Samurai Ranger of this. Even I watched the Power Rangers. I memorized that. I memorized that for the intro, where he said, centuries ago, once again, when they just fight battle bravely, and then a few years, the generations pass, the evil force power to stand in their way. They are the Power Ranger Samurai. Blue lives by the cold samurai, elements of water and his swords, and it said. And it says, Shawne, you are quite amazed as a world champion gamer. and I still have I still got a picture of me and the Blue Ranger Samurai. And last but not least, I just finally meet Sandy Fox. From the Wizard World of this. She's a voice actor of Chibi Yuza from Sailor Moon. She's a voice of Betty Boop. She's an additional voice from Hello Kitty. She's a voice of Cylindria, the Pac-Man Goes to the Adventure. Uh, and I even as I even and she was on the Whammy game show, on the game show that is called Whammy, the second oppressive life, and she was on the tournament where she just won more than $23,000 at rev up for their car. Well, and, and it says on here for Love and Sandy, where I I just got here. While I'll read it to you. While I read it to you on the list, when she was on the Wikipedia. Just a second, please. It says Sandy Fox is an American actor, voice, a singer, and producer. She is a list of one of the top 20 female anime voice actors. Cool Nintendo collection. Oh, so you're new here, Alejo. Welcome aboard. I'll read it. Us all the time by IMDb. She began her career in the entertainment industry, working in the Walt Disney Company, performing in the hundreds of live stage shows as a singer, dancer, and a comedic talent. As a voice actor, she began the career providing an array of voices for The Simpsons, King of the Hill, and Futurama. She recognized her unique and childlike voice. Speaking of childlike voice, I love Stephanie Beer, aka Sugar Baby, to know that Sugarland Beer. She's a voice of Rini from Sailor Moon, Wish from Care Bears, and she's a voice of Ming from Blade Blade, G Revolution, and even she was on the Green Room TV show. Sounds like could be, and she's a host on YTV from Canada back in the 2000s. Thank you. You were awesome at Wii Bowling. Oh, thanks, Lynette. I'm gonna do another Wii bowling. Just a difference between a Wii bowling games. Bowling sounds cool for me as long as I'm good at it. And even I'm just good at tennis from yesterday. I did it with no losses. Okay, let's read more. Let's see. Sandy is a current voice in Chibi Yusa and Sailor Moon, the new a black lady in the new Sailor Moon, and Sailor Moon Crystal, Andalita is Noha Zero, and Mina in Naruto, Cylindria, and Pac-Man Goes to the Adventure, Pishai in Hyperdimension, Neptunia, Rebirth 1, and MK2, and Flone in for a promise unforgettable video games. Sandy is a voice of fairies and creatures in Disney, Maleficent, and various characters in a Blockbuster. Wrecking Ralph, so he was on Wrecking Ralph, yeah. And some Sandy other roles, including a Hello Kitty and Hello Kitty Super Q, Friendship Festival, Daisy and Disney Princess Palace Pet, Harmony and Hi Puffy Yumi Show, T. Allen Fox's Transformers, Robots in Disguise, Mid, Mid, Mibsy, and Nickelodeon's as Toad as Ginger, and Melody in My Life as a Teenage Robot. Uh, she has also voiced legendary anime character, including Mina and Momiji in Naruto, Himaspecchi and Tamagotchi, Sumomo in Child Biz for that. Yeah, of Flone and this Ritzy Beach, Tachikoma and the Ghost Shell, Standalone Complex Marine Police Teacher, Kaloin and Akira, Mistral and Marielle and Dyke Hag and Poway and Vajra. Sadie is known international for the voicing for the infamous Queen of Cartoon, Betty Boo. Betty Boo sounds cool, and she's so gifted, amazing. She's a legendary, and I guess it was so popular where Baby Boo is everywhere in the merchandising. It's go boo 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 be doo. She has a voice of Betty from Universal Studios and King Southern Features since in 1991, and it can be heard. It can be heard as Betty's voice in the Island Adventure theme park in Orlando, Florida. In Lancôme's Paris Global commercial campaign, filmed, produced, and directed by French Bird Comics artist Joanne Safar. As for in the video games, for the voice, she is a voice from a Die Hack Infection, Outbreak, Quarantine, and GU Volume 1. She's a Ape Escape, Cross Edge, and Brave Fencer, and Phantom Brave, and Star Ocean, Rubber Roses, and Tales of the Abyss. So sounds pretty interesting for that much. I was just pretty excited that much. Even I watch on every Sandy Fox shows. Now I just had more collectibles, so I just collect all Nintendo cool stuff, and I guess Nintendo Power Magazine is no longer by the end of 2012. Well, but these are the history ones on the poster. I still got Nintendo Power Magazine. So I got 114. After the Nintendo Power Magazine, they changed a new difference between of a Nintendo magazine. It's called Nintendo Force. I got some more. I got some magazines different. I'll show you. There they are. Uh, no way. There we are. Join the forces of Nintendo fans. This is the Nintendo Force magazine. Yeah, I just got five of these. And this is a issue for Pokemon X, where it's got for the Pokemon XD interviews and Mewtwo's. It's got and it's got on the website the Nintendo Force Magazine.com. Well, and here's another one for the Professor Loyalty one. Did you even know there was a magazine? Yeah. But they have changed for Nintendo Force magazine. Right now we used to right now we you subscribe to order online for the hottest video game magazine in the world, so you can choose digital to send your email or print to send the mail right away. Where print means this magazine, and digital to send your email for a PDF, and it's got watching from Tokyo, Japan. Yeah. Hey there, Josephine. Good to see you. Well, how's your day? How's your day going? I know you're pretty busy having a conversation to those other citizens from Tokyo. But even I always love Japan. Japan sounds cool, and at least I learned. And here's more. So they just got they just got for the history one. I mean, memories on Nintendo Power magazine, and they awkward. It's good to see you. So. But as for this one, for the lovely memories of Nintendo Power magazine, it says, was mentioned on here. I kind of miss Nintendo Power magazine, and I still got I still able to subscribe to Nintendo Force magazine, but it's still got on the website. It says, "Dear Nintendo Power subscriber, I couldn't be more excited for you that starting with the very issue of Future US Incorporated to have partnered with Nintendo to publish Nintendo Power. If you don't know a Future by name, then you are certainly and are accompanied by the other industry leading magazines, which is Clean PC Gamer, official Xbox magazine, PlayStation, the official magazine, and Electronic Gaming Monthly magazine. Although in the case, we're probably talking more one of those three. What does change the means to you? Not much, really. You will continue to receive a Nintendo Power with absolutely no changes of your subscription, and we will continue to work very closely with Nintendo to give you the same high quality magazines that you love. We're big fans of the magazine just like you, and we're not about to mess it up. That is not to say we won't making good changes. We published the annual holiday issue between December and January issue, and we have very excited to the bigger and better for NintendoPower.com, and over time is also to look forward to evolve to improve, except for the magazine. Evolve means it changed, and so Nintendo Power changed it to a Nintendo Voice magazine. On a personal note, I work in a magazine, dream come true. What the kid that uses the sneakers issues, Nintendo Power in the class for notice that he will be one day working the magazine, and he will probably be insufferable. Oh, good thing I only just found. But I did. I remember it was back in the 90s. It's a story about Nestor, the Nintendo Power Nestor. When he's a kid, that man's got one finger, a star on the one finger. Yeah, I remember I just read the classic Nintendo Power magazine in Quentin's house, and I memorized the Nintendo Power commercial, and I like that. And I like that teenage guy where he just talked about the Super Mario Brothers 3. And here's another one. The what time to be a Nintendo gamer? The whole thing is gone crazy for Nintendo Switch. We were getting to the Metro, Zelda, Mario, Smash Brothers games one right after for the year, and it better let things for one that wake up. The sign is Chris Slade, the editor-chief. P.S. P.S. Well, we will need for the subscription for the relay for subscription for the customer care customer care. I think I still got. And hey, I still got the final magazine, so you just sing. Well, at least that's something. At least that's something. I'll just see it for the. If I just see you some more and talk about Nintendo Power magazine, I just got some. And I just need five of them Power Rangers Mega Force of Legends. And even I just made Walter E. Jones. He's the original black Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, and I finally meet Jason David Frank. He's a star man. He's a martial artist, and he's a green and white ranger from the Mighty Morphin classic Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and he was on the appearance for the martial arts championship. All right. Anyway, you guys. Well, I hope I will do my best to win this time. I'm gonna do it on the Smash Brothers. But I know it's really hard. That is the most hardest game I ever seen. And hey, I just can't believe I just did it. But just only talk. I was so lucky. As long as I didn't know, I'm in so top 25 gamers in the worldwide, because I'm in number 14. As I did good with Pikachu and Ice Climbers. Well, why? Well, I guess it's not so bad after all. Well, even losing is not so bad. Well, yeah, 14. Well, because I just uh, after I just practice and focusing on that, and when I just dodge it, I know uh I I know without using the item is way too hard. Well, because I like fighting with the items. Oh, well, okay now. So I am ready to gaming night for now. That's it for today for the chat, and I'll see you in the next live stream just now as I ready to play and gaming on. I'll be right back.